I want to really challenge you guys that are watching this right now. For everybody saying, I'm tired of this, right? Whatever you're tired of. You might be tired of, accepting less, settling for less, tired of not meeting your potential, tired of not having things figured out, whatever it is. The question that I want to ask you is this, right? If you're tired of this, why do you keep accepting this? Think about it for a second. And I don't want to go through a whole list of why you might be accepting it, because you might know why, you probably know why. But if you're really tired of this, whatever this is, why do you keep on accepting it? Because saying you're tired of it is cool, but it's not going to change anything. In my life, I had to really put actions behind my words. For so long, I said I was tired of a lot of things, right? I'm tired of living this way. I'm tired of accepting less. I'm tired of not being the best me I can be. I was saying I was tired of it, but was I really tired of it if I never put any effort to change it? Right? A lot of us say we're tired of things, but we don't put any effort to change it. And understand, I shouldn't have to say this because guys know how I feel about this. I get it. It's not easy to make change in your life. I get it. It's not easy to walk away. It's not easy to find, a better environment. I understand that. But I also understand it has to be possible. It has to be worth it if you want to change your life. Like, you deserve way more than what you're selling for, but you also deserve exactly what you're selling for. Stop talking yourself out of your change. Stop telling yourself what you can't do. Stop allowing people to tell you what you can't do. Stop believing the lies that you're telling yourself and that people are telling you. So if you're really tired of this, like I see it all the time. I'm tired of this year. I'm tired of 2018, right? Then it's going to be, I'm tired of 29. I'm tired of 20. I'm tired of my whole life. Stop being tired of it, right? And start asking yourself, why am I settling for it? Why am I settling for it? Because you don't have to. And I want you to understand it's a choice. It's a choice. And you're choosing to settle for it. Just like you can choose not to settle for it. With my life, once I realized it was a choice, did I have it all figured out? No, I did not. But like I've told you 1,001 times, I didn't know where I wanted to go, but I knew where I didn't want to stay. I knew where my life couldn't afford to stay. So if you're sick and tired of it, and I understand some things that you can't change, maybe it's a sickness, whatever it may be, right? But you can always control this. You can always control this. So maybe that means putting yourself in a better environment with people that have a power perspective, right? Maybe it's eating better. Maybe it's doing better. Maybe it's reading better. Maybe it's just surrounding yourself in an environment that will help your life, right? Some of us were in environments of sickness, and I don't mean physical sickness. I mean emotional sickness, right? Some of us are in environments that are detrimental to us, and we have accepted it like we have to stay in those environments. And I'm not saying that it's easy just to get up and walk away from whatever situation that you're in. But if you're really sick and tired of being sick and tired, like what's going to be the thing in your life that really makes a change? Like what's going to move the needle? Like what's going to make you say, you know what? I'm going to use this situation and moment in my life to actually create the momentum to make a change to my life. Think about that with your life, right? And you are what you tolerate. Man, you are what you tolerate. Think about that. And that's every area of your life, right? So if things aren't pushing you, as I like to say, to be the greatest you, why are you tolerating it? One of my biggest fears, and I share this all the time, is that I'm so afraid to get to the end of my life and realize that I lived my whole life tolerating things I didn't have to tolerate. For whatever reason. Whether it's myself being the greatest me and silencing that because I was afraid to make people around me uncomfortable. I was afraid to be successful because I felt like if I would be successful, people would look at me different. So I didn't want to be the greatest version of myself because I didn't want to create jealousy and envy in other people. And so I turned down the knob on my life. I silenced my accomplishments, what I worked hard for, just so I wouldn't make other people feel uncomfortable. You know what that was doing to my life? That was leading me into a depression, like straight up. I was leading myself into a depression for other people. How many of us can relate to that, right? We're leading ourselves into a depression to please someone else or to please the world. And I got to a point where I said, why am I accepting this? I don't have to accept it. And I said, I'm not doing that no more. Like, if you got a problem with me succeeding, that's your fault. That says more about you than it says about me. Let's get it.